Hello everyone, Apratosis here. I'm just spending my Sunday going through my daily tasks in Final Fantasy XIV. Gonna hit some Beast Tribe quests, going to do some of the roulettes, and take you along for the ride. So I started for doing the Namazu, the Kojin, the Turtle People quests. I don't know what it is, but I like it when we have to do these quests above the water instead of below the water. Like navigating around the water is a bit of a chore. Thankfully not a real mimic. Get a little closer. Yeah, none of these are difficult. They just take a little bit of time in your day. You gotta run through and do it. I totally forgot though to use this as an opportunity to grab some experience for my red mage. Hey, no fighting. Alright, so another task done. Earlier I did the one underwater in the ditch before stream. So where's the other one? Let's go around the mountain. It's all the way... Of course it's all the way over there. Why wouldn't it be? The other one I had to do was in the ditch over here. The big trench. Fetching moon rocks. Looks like this time I just have to click on some people. Oh hey, I'll get that one day. Yesterday I did an Orbonne Monastery run. Of course, I didn't see any gear for either ninja or samurai, just a bunch of tank gear, a bunch of healer gear. Which, I don't know if it's just selection biased, but that really to me feels like the theme in all the Orbonne Monastery runs I've done up till now. Like, just full of tank and healer gear, almost as if they're encouraging people to play healer or tank jobs. Which, let's be honest, they completely encourage people to take healer and tank jobs. It's just part of the thing. Where's the other guy? I haven't done this one before. Reminds me though, I am excited for the prospects of the Gunbreaker in 5.0. Shadowbringers, whatever, SB. Although Stormblood's SB. Either way, in 5.0, they're going to have the Gunbreaker, a new tank class that's modeled after the style of Gunblade user of Final Fantasy VIII. So that should help make tanks, or at least Gunbreaker style tank, much more popular. Oh, I have all these done. I could just teleport to Namazu. We'll see what they announce for a new job, or potentially jobs, in the Japanese Game Fest. A lot of people saying dancer, although I think that's just the broadest wish. I don't know if there's any evidence pointing in that direction, with the sole exception of people clamoring for it ever since the Stormblood video showing Lise, you know, doing the martial arts, but seemingly doing it more as a dance. And dressed in that fancy red dress. So everyone was like, oh, it's a dancer. No, it wasn't. Still a monk. And I'm not saying that, don't mean to be saying that in kind of a tone of I told you so. I was also disappointed that it wasn't dancer. But that doesn't give me any encouragement that they're going to be adding dancer. Although I'm bitter about every job they add since they screwed over Thief, which was the primary job I played in Final Fantasy XI. Alright, that's done. We'll move on to... Yeah, I still haven't finished all the Beast Tribes in Heavensward. I have the bird people left. Forget their name. Point is, I have to go to Uxundu. Now that I've dealt with the Kojin. I might as well get some experience. Just put on my Paladin. See how high I can get him without switching her out of level 50 gear. As we can see from my reputations, I'm almost done with Heavensward. Just got a couple more days left, like 5 days or so for the Vanu Vanu. Then it will all be Stormblood. I started the Namazu early just as a way of getting crafting experience. And then as I finished the Mughals and the Xanth, the bugs from Heavensward, I moved on to the different tribes in Stormblood. Oh, still had something to do here. Oh, I got to. The patterns of the different beast tribe quests I find interesting. Alright, where am I heading? Oh, okay. I don't have to ride one of these things, so... Smooth, smooth... Oh. Do the cocoons. Where is it? Oh. Behind me the whole time. Just in case I get caught by something. Oh, I need to go through my inventory. Ugh. Might as well pull out my chocobo. Is there anything else down here? No. There's one. Ah. Wait, I went sort of... Yeah, I'm not good with Paladin, and it's just a job I'm leveling, so I'll often have to use my mouse to hit certain buttons because I don't have the muscle memory of which actual number it is. Versus like my samurai, which I could probably play blindfolded. I mean blindfolded to the keyboard, not the screen. I clearly would have to see what's going on the screen. Whoop. That could have been bad. And lastly, put it up here. Somewhere on this island. Oh, there we are. Alright, task's done. The Gale Cats. That's all down here. What's the other one? Oh, Grandu surveys. That's this over here. Yeah. Just teleport away, make it a little quicker. Okay, if I remember the cats. It's 5 of these things, it's so annoying. That's part of what I meant by the different patterns of these Beast Tribe quests, like the Oxundu. It's really a chore. Like, so many of these are just chores. Like 5 Gale Cats, couldn't just made that 3. Especially when there's no real challenge to it. It's just going to these places and clicking on cats. Let's see, where's... Let's see, where's that other cat? Back here? Yeah. I'm especially annoyed at quests that have you go back to the actual, like, you know, the quest giver to do like an intermediary step before going out again. And both the Xanth and the actually all the Heavensward quests tended to do that quite a bit. I was just thinking, like, even the Mogs was like, go out, do this thing, craft this item, take it back, hand it in, then go out and do something else and come back, you know. So just doing all 3 at once, then coming back and turning them all 3 in, it wasn't really possible a lot in Heavensward. Alright, what am I looking for in here again? Survey the locations of Ak and destroy the totems. Well, this totem doesn't seem to be anything. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, nope, here we go. Ah, these totems. Okay. Yeah, I have buttons, powers put down that I don't have access to, because I have been leveling my Paladin through just doing Palace of the Dead. So it's like in Palace of the Dead, he's level 60. But in the real worlds, just 54. Alright, let's look for another one of those. Here we are. I mean, this doesn't give a whole lot of experience. Just doing it for that trickle XP. Oops. Whoopsie. Ow. It's like I may be under level and under geared, but my chocobo isn't. Alright, all three I can go back, yay. Of course, this time I could do a roundup just in one go and then come back and turn them all in, but typically for the Heavensward Beast tribes, that's not the pattern. Oh. Catch myself dozing there. Turn in a bunch of cats. Okay, that one's done. Next, I forget what they're called. We'll move on to the Ananta. For that, I'm gonna switch, try to get some XP on my red mage. Level 61, but again, still wearing like level 50 gear. It's making it really difficult to kill things on my own, but I'm too lazy to gear up. That and running out of space. So. Pyramid stones. I mean, it's like, well, I've recently cleared this out, but not really wanting to collect a whole bunch of more. Oops, this way. I still have to do a lot of raiding, which is why you'll see like the Alphascape and the Light quest still available. Yeah, all the story stuff does not matter. Seeing a speak with, Griff. I haven't done a mission on a griffin before, but clearly there's a first time for everything. Use a griffin's buffet ability, or buffet. I'm guessing it actually is. On frenzied swarms. Swarm welcome. Keep an eye on things. All right, over here. Whole zone's so depressing, like all one color over here. Yeah, it's sunset, that doesn't help, but you know, full day or night is not going to make that easier. What am I thinking? All right. Next. A lot of slaying to be done this time, which, again, it's going to be rough on my red mage, but not on my chocobo, so that should be fine. Alright. Quest is green. Let's go. What's the pattern here? I think I'll go hit up this and then hit this and go back. Noisy guy. I like this shape right here for this mountain. I'm not sure if they ever mentioned it in the story, but I have a feeling something blasted, like right down there, like Omega weapon or something, and just cleared away a mountain. Oh, nearly missed it. Alright, keeping an eye off of things. Used a blood red dye drop on the formidable Fopper. Then slay it. Oh. Whoop. Oh, ow. That was close. I have to check and see if I've turned off his tanking. Freeform. I have to turn on tanking. Another one green. Lure out and slay funnel antlions at Pike Falls. Alright. I always like it when they use models, like updated models, especially from Final Fantasy XI. Just those little bit of throwbacks, since that took up such a foundational time for me in my MMO playing. Which is why I'm playing a character who I painstakingly did what I had to make to name her and make her look exactly like my Mithra from Final Fantasy XI. All right. I barely heard him. This is going to be a problem. Whoop. Wow. Alright, my Chook. I clearly should have set my Chocobo to tank that time. Oh, wait. No, I was moving the whole time. Oh, that should help. I can just kill it with the melee. I'm not a great Red Mage yet. Again, you can see I've just been leveling this up. My Red Mage already graduated from Palace of the Dead. But I haven't really done a whole lot of Heaven on High with her yet. Let's head back. After this will be the Namazu. Little fish guys. Which has successfully been raising my crafting pretty fast. Like with my crafters, I've usually been able to get a level like every 2 days just using those quests. 62. Yay, Jolt 2 and Enhanced Jolt. What tools does that give me? Oh. I see. Really, I got Enhanced Jolt, and that made it so my Jolt went up. Let's see, 240. What was it before? 180? Eh. Interesting stair-stepping for damage for our casters. Alright, I'm gonna switch my Alchemists. See, 69, almost halfway through. And head to the Namazu. Just go. Nope. No. Alright. Typically when I come to the zone, I try to see where the zone's at on the Dataki quests. Okay, nowhere here. That's sad. The Dataki Chronicles is a long fate line that if you do finish it, manages to get you an achievement. It's actually pretty difficult. I haven't been able to solo it because you reach a point where the fates are attacking NPCs and you have to have them all like live. And just by myself, I haven't been able to pull that off. Alright, let's go. I'm really a fan of the design of this particular zone. And even the enemies in this zone are generally interesting, like these doors, walls. Oops. Okay, Beast Tribe, Namazu, what is it? A Corrigan doll. And it has to be HQ. And why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's at the very bottom. I don't know how hard it would be to do one, so I'll just start like a normal process for HQ and anything. This will be easy. Yeah. And like by habit, I want to hit this trick of the trade. All right, yeah, whatever. And I just need one, so that's that. Next. This is an in-between step, but it's right in the same spot, so it's fine. I don't know if this is up here or down there. Speak of novice, Namazu Wrestler, it's gonna be up here. There we are. Generous gifts. Here we go. Just 2 regular ones. Oops, wrong button. No big deal. Ah. See if I can save some time. Do rapid synth. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't have to. I do have turn in. Oroniri wrestling. Okay. Oh, here we go. Right in front of you. All right. Let me get this. Elixir mixing paraphernalia. There we go. Just regular. Oh, fail. Yeah, 10% my butt. Think it'd be quicker if I just hit this 3 times. Yeah. Just need a little bit more craftsmanship. All right. Turn it on. Oops. Turn this one in, then go turn them all in. That would be the dailies. Or Beast Tribe quest, anyway. Well, I need only 7 million experience to level. Oh wait. Ah, look at that. See, I hate when this happens. Guess I was wrong. They also annoy you in Stormblood. Frustrating. Alright, get these turned in. Then we'll be able to move towards handing these in. Suppose I could start queuing up now. Go to Sam. As you can see, I haven't done any of my roulettes yet. As far as where I'm at. Some battle currency. I just need 80 more. I'll be fine. Although I wonder if I should just do the Alliance Raid one. Just your lots. Although, might not necessarily get the one I want. I kind of just need to do Orbonne. Maybe I'll save it. I'll do an Orbonne Monastery run. 21 minutes. Apparently, I should wait on that. Let's go ahead and for our daily roulettes. 9 minutes. So better, I suppose. Alright. Get these turned in and then think of something to do for 9 minutes. I would have turned it on while I was doing some of this, but yesterday was been really good. I was getting groups in like a minute or two. .2. So it'll be tomorrow when I max out my Alchemist. Although, if only this much to go, I could probably, maybe I should spend this time and actually just try to max out my Alchemist using leaves. Head to Kugane. Reminds me of the weather outside right now. Okay. I'm not sure which is the one to do here. Tradecraft. Fusion of Vitality. Galeskin Codex. It only takes one. That might be better than... Although I think when you make this, you get 3, so that's the same thing. Infusion of Vitality. And this is the mass turn-in one where you need like 3 of them in order to really benefit. Alright. I'm going to write down my options here so I can look these up. Bottle of enchanted palladium ink. Putting palladium in ink sounds like a bad idea. Isn't it highly radioactive? Gazel skin. Codex and infusions of vitality. Right. I'll see which ones of these I can buy my way up with. Oh, right. Oh, look at that. 3 of them, and they're all HQ for only 15k. I like that. I might need one more. I don't know how much XP these give. Oh, here's the codec. Ugh, 50k. Bottle of enchanted. Clearly I've gotten something wrong. Oh, probably not the bottle part. There we go, enchanted palladium ink. Oh, these aren't expensive. 30k for 3. These are the 3x. I would need like 9 to really do it, but I don't need them all to be HQ. So Wow, 60k though. Or I could just do it twice for a... Well, this aren't going anywhere. I should just go ahead and see where this puts me. I might be pleasantly surprised, although I really don't think I'm going to get 3 million for this. Let's do Fusions of Vitality. I have 3 of them, yep. %. So yeah, only 1 million. So I still need 2. Typically each step of the Grandma quest is kind of like doing one of those, or maybe half. Although really what they do is they save leave count, and I'm not so worried about that. As you saw, I'm like maxed out. Enchanted Palladium ink. I can always resell it if this doesn't work. Might as well. I'll do the 3-1 or whatever. Only 25. See, this one's 96. 25, 25. This one complete. Oh, I've done it once. There. Alright. Oh wait, this only wanted 1 turn in? I thought... that's alright. Looks like I've got it now. I don't know why I was thinking 3s. Well, except for having to do this 3 times. I just had it in my head too much. Ah, so close. Let's get it done. Ooh, I can sell those much better. This will work just as well. There it is. Screw it. I'll have to resell that ink. What are we looking at for time? Like a minute left. I might as well start setting up to see what the level 70 Alchemist quest is. Another improvement they made in Stormblood, specifically for crafting, is the quests, the crafting quests. They gave you the materials for free and their special recipes. It was no longer asking you to go out of your way. In Heavensward, not only did you have to go get the materials, but the crafts for the quests were untradeable, so you couldn't even buy the material again. And then typically there'll be like a component that was locked behind something just stupid. So, or I'm misremembering and projecting, either way. But to check on the Alchemist quest, we return to Thanalan, I believe. Now, it wasn't this guy. I believe it was the person who's just standing in the Sapphire Exchange. Isn't that where this quest left off? Like, here we are, yeah. I'll give you my structure genius. Sasaruka found a woman in the employ of Ansabert, an attendant. We've gotten word. She is out of the market as we speak. Come with us. Blah, blah, blah. Search for the lady attendant. Who wants to bet I'll be in a cutscene when this pops? Trying to get her attention. Yes, it's me. We're investigating, spoiler alert, we're investigating an odd murder. So yeah, naturally we're going to show this girl a corpse. Sounds like it might be your coworker. If I remember right, that's up at the thaumaturge. I don't know if this was here before the quests. I never had a reason to come down here otherwise. I wonder how many like other hidden locations there are that are just used for quests. So this was her coworker. Apparently this person's been trying to like resurrect the dead using a special knife, and when you kill people with the knife, it's like they don't decompose or something similar. I have to go all the way to Raven's Toll. Wow. This place is so busy because of its hub. All this running back and forth just for them to ask me to craft something in a little bit. That's how all these go. They confront the man in shades. Too bad this isn't a like Disciple of War quest. I'd show them what's what. This is the guy I'm thinking they stabbed earlier. Yeah. That's that. Oh, yep, here we go. Well, we'll just skip this cutscene. Don't so much as matter. Oy. Not a big fan of this place because the tanks love to try to pull the entire floor, and it's full of monsters that just AoE all the time, and as a melee, all my AoE effects just leaves me dodging and running out of TP. It's a pain. Then it looks like we have a brand new white mage. Not an insult in the white mage. There's always a first time for everybody in these. As long as the tank doesn't overpull, we should be fine. But even the tank, if the symbol's to be believed, hasn't been playing again for very long. So we'll see what happens. What's he doing? Alright. Ow. Guess I could have done that better. Oh, of course, because I'm out of TP. Is that too loud? It sounds like it was too loud. I'll have to check the stream later and adjust my volume accordingly. Alright, what are we doing here? Nah, that's what I thought. Hey! Oh, no. Yep. I'm gonna single target these. No problem. I liked it better when that actually would hurt you. I don't know why. Probably because I spent time playing as a ninja. Come on. This will hurt. Pick the other one, you tank. I guess we can all hide behind it. Oh. So yeah, new healer. Good job, Red Mage. Going down pretty quick. This red mage feels tough. Or I'm just impressed by the earlier action. Don't run him away. Alright. Now collect my gear so I can keep working on the Doman Enclave. I took about a year off of this game and ended my self-imposed exile like, I want to say it was a month ago now, maybe 2 months ago. So I'm still catching up on stuff like the Beast Trap Quest, Doman Enclave, all that fun. Hey. Come on. There's only 3 left. No! Wow, I stepped in. I thought it was already cleared. It was not. That's fine, I lived. Let's see where he ends this run. Finally, tank here. Yeah, this isn't where you should be hunting your gear, buddy. Ah! And all this. Do it up. Sometimes this guy will actually kill me. Apparently I still have some learning to do on this boss. Alright, the lights, something about lights. Alright. Get out of that thing's way. Oh. See, still not sure how I got hit there. Because I was standing, I thought, in the right path. I wasn't in the path of the blades. And not surprisingly, the healer dies again. Which, you know, again, first time it's gonna happen. A lot of these dungeons were pretty complicated. And as you saw, even though I thought I knew exactly where to stand, it still wasn't enough. I'm not sure what Sheleth here thought they were doing. Like, worst way to start a poll. There we go. More AoE garbage. Guess I'll just Hasatsu everyone. Up. Up. Can't participate yet. There we go. Yeah, I hate this area. I want to keep my charges going. So next time I can do some AoE, so I might as well. Oh, then again, I could have overcharged my Hagakure. This becomes a jammed mess. I really think like tanks don't know what goes on behind them. Typically. Alright. And I am at a TP. Oh. Of course, he was stunning, that was good, but so few people do that. You can't really plan on it. I think this is all supposed to be ash, not sand exactly. Of course, if it was ash, that stuff tends to stick together and become cement-like, just like a little bit of moisture, so. Oh, so yeah, our tank also knew, didn't know what's going on. So this boss fight's bound to be interesting. I still haven't quite figured out, like, how to tell what's going to happen in the mist. I just kind of have to hope I'm standing in the right spot. I was just dumb there. That's fine. Didn't hurt that bad. Not entirely sure what I was thinking, but... here. Oh, come on. Ow? I thought I was standing in the right spot, but apparently I wasn't. I must have just missed it. I'll have to review that. Yep, here's a missed part. Oh, what's going on here? Of course. All right. Ow. What the hell, buddy? Wasn't even close. I so wanna just jam on that button, and now look. Well, we still did it, so... Go us! I'm not sure who to give my comm to. Well, the red mage, I guess, earns it. He did that nice res, and even though he died at the end, so did I. I mean, not at the end, but... Why would I get a comm? Yeah. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, back to the front for my Alchemist. So I might as well queue up for the next thing. Hold on. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. Alright, we just did our expert. Where Where am I? Where does that leave me? Oh, 450. Look at that. Done. Reminds me, I don't know what to spend this stuff on. No idea. This, at least, I think either this or my Poetics. I think it's Poetics gets consumed doing the ancient weapon quests, the relic weapons. Mendacity. I don't even know. Probably a future, maybe, relic quest. Although in Stormblood, a lot of the relic stuff I thought happened from, like, Eureka. So I'm not sure if that's necessary. Raids, Orbonne. So I only got 2-3. I still can't find any ninja gear. Whoa. Let's do it. Why does that remind me I want to turn it on to do the half completes or whatnot? The in progress, that's what it is. Do the in progress. In progress duty. Duty. Well, no other Sams in my group. Not that that matters. No Nins, that's more important. And we're in Alliance C. Always make sure to know what alliance you're in, boys and girls. And even though these don't get marked, I tend to follow alliance guidelines anyway, so I'm going to attack this one because it would be the C monster. What I like about oh jeez, no tank. This particular fight is it tends to give you an indicator of who's new. Whoa. And what I mean by that is when this fight ends, how many people run to this gate? That's your new people. Well, at least like one. Alright. Typically before boss fights on these, I'll just do a very typical rotation. Like, I don't really want to burn down my cooldowns. I don't want to stress my fingers. Even this would be like, yeah. There, excuse me. There are jobs much better than I am at AoE, so might as well. I thought it was interesting how they put Ivalice inside Eorzea. It was an interesting story choice to make, and I'm not disappointed. I wish they would do the same thing for Vanadale, though. At least Eureka is supposed to be a lot like that. I haven't had a chance to really do Eureka much. By much, I mean at all. So when fighting this guy, you gotta kind of, especially as like melee DPS, you gotta watch for his abilities. His individual arm attacks are very fast, and if you're on the wrong side, you can just get screwed. So right, go to the left. Once that's done, he'll always follow it up, almost always follow it up with the opposite arm. Of course we're in the row for maintenance. Alright. Yay. I noticed a lot, I hate to say this, but DPS tends to be pretty greedy with that specific mechanic. Like, they really won't move, or they'll move in towards the boss, make it so all the other melee DPS have to go away. Also, they can keep fighting. Now here's a real final test on who's new. Guy's got a rifle. Get our open spot facing. This person's dead. There's a new person. Let's see. New. Oop. Right hand. Oh, and you got spun. Oh, we didn't follow it up with the left hand. That's interesting. See, it's not always, but it's almost always. The second maintenance is always 2 probe things, or drones. So you don't have to worry about one side of the room. Not doing my best rotation. Whoa, that can't be helped. 2 at once. I was so busy, just can't do on this side. This is fine. So this is what I mean, like, look at this. It's like, your DPS isn't so important as to either remove all the other DPS or bomb the crap out of all of us. Oh boy. And that... Oops. See, this another just wouldn't leave. Alright, where we're looking at up here. That same people here. And their tank, you got a lesson in bad positioning. Left. That was almost... That's just as fair, I guess. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's like, hello, look at this mess. Just an absolute mess. This group's got it in the bag, though. It says, knock on wood. Oh no, we got this. If people just refuse to move. Alright. I think for ninja right now I only have the boots. Oh look, I finally seen some Sam gear. That's nice. But no. That's fine. That is, yeah, that's what I thought. What piece? Can he be more specific? Whom? They must know someone. Or they're talking to Phage. Do you? There's so many of these that are... Wait, did that ninja just bunny themselves? There's so many of these that have mechanics that are like... Are you new to it? You're probably dead. Get this show on the road. Freaking astrologers, like whatever. Who decides to give them an ability of that kind of a particle effect? Like, no one else will be able to see what's going on. No big deal. Why make all these like pretty effects if you're gonna force people to turn them off? When you're in this ability, make sure not to accidentally move. You'll cancel it and give yourself a bad day. And move back in. I'm not chosen. But I do have to do the sword thing. There we are. See if I'm chosen. Yep. Eek. I gotta make sure to pick up my stop moving them. Huh. Well, that's a mess. Nope, see, they're not clearing out. Like, thanks, your DPS was that important to clear out all the other DPS just to make room for you. Oh, I'm chosen. The claw. Okay. Oh. Easy. Where we leave off here. I might as well hit it. Bam. All right. Nope. Nope. We're almost to the good part. Man, this boss is kind of annoying because he just spams those AoEs. Accessories. Some chat drama. It's always funny when you get... really? I'll say. People just not on top of this. Yeah, it's just no hinto, no hinto. It's like over and over. It's just, oops, no. That was close. Alright, yay Sid. Apparently, if you don't mark stuff, people don't know where to go. Oh, where is that? Man, he's noisy. He sure does have a lot to say. Ow. I just wasn't paying attention. 45 more seconds of my dunce cap. No, we're good. I'll keep it. This is fine. Yay. Oh. Good group this time. Look at that. And yeah, it's embarrassing, but I did screw up twice already. But nothing that got anyone killed. Oh. Well, tip. No, I'm no longer wearing my dunce cap. We'll see how we handle the crush armor. Or, well, the other Sam died. Some good trade-offs there. Oh, that almost sucked. Some good reactions there, though. I know the next mechanic is to have the circle here to stand in, so might as well. Things are getting too quiet. What's going on? Nope. What's the deal? I must have been hitting the wrong buttons. I'm in the middle of a combo, so... Ah, that guy's gonna get us all killed. Yay. One shot Sid. See, every time it's a chest, it's freaking tank gear, I swear. And all these booties. I'm gonna go another week without. Someone just announced that they just rolled and won on something for glamour's sake. Phage, the right mage. Good enough. Someone's trying to be clever. Brew the day. Who talks like that? Wow, that killed a white mage immediately. I just wasn't paying attention. Another dunce cap for me. And on this one, we gotta watch for the direction the towers are gonna drop. That way, and I didn't see that one. Ooh. Okay. Now we gotta watch for the drops on the ground. Right there, right there. And he's charging up that hand, so we move over here. Whoa. Jesus. And we get back. So how many do we lose? See, like, nothing happens for now for like 30 seconds. So this should be where like just raises are happening. But look at charm here. Nothing. Yeah, they had to be told. What? Alright, got the halfway point. God. She keeps using that word. I don't think it means what she thinks it means. Didn't get any. Blink. You think it annoys her that she has to add like 24 more people to that list? Okay, they're gonna move over. You can see the direction the wind is going. Oh, jeez. Covered, covered, covered. All right. Wonder who activated it. What? Tuh. That person desperately trying to get me killed. That's where I dodged that. Okay, the run. Oh. Jesus. Especially when they're ranged. Though everyone has to be up close for this one. People aren't in position. Which way is the wind going? Oh, crap. Oh, come on. It's really hard to tell if these things are being... Nope. Ah, screw it. Oh, someone else got it. So only one new person. Everyone else was just bad. Okay, what do we get? Dragoon body. Oh, I know someone who wants that. Yeah. Kira really wants that. But again, it's only when I want something, mind you. It just becomes impossible. Still no... Well, there was a headpiece at the very beginning for Sam, but a headpiece, but no ninja gear. Of course. Got all this. I have one of these rolls. I'm not sure which. They're probably really cheap in the auction house, but... clearly not them... I don't think they died, so yay drag. Alright, leave duty. Alright. Well, that was an Orbonne run. I think now I'm going to check on the weather. I have some grocery shopping to do, fill my house up with some food. And but thank you everyone for watching this video. Hope it was entertaining. Hope you got to see kind of my daily, what I do in Final Fantasy. And I'll see you again. I'll probably be streaming again later today. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you on the morrow. Goodbye, everyone.